boss man, Victor Pena. What's up, bub?
What's going on? What's going on? How's it going over there in beautiful Texas?
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It is. It is Wednesday. It's like 80 degrees here. Just having an amazing day, man. Just fired. Could not be more fired up about what's about to go down here in a couple days.
That's right. Me too.
Yeah. So how's it going in California? So for those of you who don't
Very
know,
beautiful
we're
Texas.
located in California.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Victor is at
It's gorgeous.
HQ
It
right
is.
now in Irvine.
It is Wednesday.
in the OmniPrint studio, which is badass. Just you guys get to see it someday. And I'm here in beautiful Texas. So, yeah, what's going on over there?
So we're live. We're live. Everything's up. Everything's amazing.
Yep.
Weather's amazing as always in California. Taxes are high.
Yep.
As always. We want them to go higher, not. All right. So what are we going to deliver some value for some people today, Ryan?
Yeah. So a couple of different things I want to talk about today. We'll talk a little bit about the kind of. I was thinking about this. Like, let's talk about a little bit of marketing, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. That sounds good.
Let's talk a little bit about how we acquire customers. We'll talk a little bit about flow, conversion. Our consideration and conversion. Just kind of skip across the top and then let people know what we're doing here in a couple of days. That way we can give.
Yeah. Make sure. See, can you pin that link on the comments there? So pin the link. That's going to be the Creators Business Bootcamp link.
Yeah, let me find it. Have to look for it. Mauricio, maybe go ahead and post that if you can, and then I'll pin that comment.
Very good.
There. I just love having people in here. I love going live with people. I love having conversations. Hey, in the comments, why don't y'all let us know where you're at, huh? Where are you guys at?
Yeah, where you guys coming from? Make sure, guys, ask some questions. So you got some of the top marketing minds right here.
Yep.
I've been running the marketing business here at OmniPrint for a long time. Ryan just took over this year. He's been in marketing for many, many years. So these are a great time for you guys to ask some great questions about marketing.
Yep.
Remember, the quality of your questions will determine always the quality of your results.
Yep.
Make sure your questions are on point. Some of the challenges that you're having, any of that stuff, just make sure that you let us know right now in the chat. So let us know where you guys are coming from, and hit us up with some questions. And Ryan's going to start with some marketing tips for you guys that are just starting off.
Yeah, so actually, we're on social media right now, right? And a lot of you are here too. Obviously, if you're tuning in, I see you, Sam Bernardino, Eco Prince, Ray G. What's going on, man? Thanks for coming in live. I know people are still kind of joining here. So let's talk about social activity, and let's talk about OmniPrint's kind of like our strategy, our tactic. And so our social calendar and frequency is really driven by what some would call the 3 Ps: promote, promote, and promote some more. And we live and die by the idea that you can never over-communicate your position in the marketplace. Social media is constantly churning. It's post after post after post, it's story after story after story, and people are consuming. There's so much noise in the marketplace that we operate under the premise that there is never too much. You can never post too many stories. You can never post too many feed posts. Granted, yeah, it's a lot of work to get this stuff done, but you can never do too much. So we promote, and the as the old saying goes, where there is attention, so goes the revenue with it. So
Yep.
Business scale, business growth. So Vic, how would you riff off of that? What would you add on to that?
Yeah, so a lot of people ask, how much should I post per day? Granularly want to know how much should I do, all right? So if we're talking about Instagram, I want you to do at least 8 stories a day.
Yep.
And 1 post, right? At a bare minimum, right? And make sure that you're showcasing your products. Make sure the content in there brings value to the other people that are watching. Why? Because you have a lot of eyeballs, and if you go to your site and you look at your insights, you're going to see how many viewers are on that content. So you have a specific deal, some thing that you want to drive people to. You want to at least post that minimum, and then make sure that you are also doing that on Facebook. You're also doing that on LinkedIn.
Yep.
You're also hitting TikTok. You're also hitting everywhere where you have a social presence. Make sure that you're hitting that, and set up all of your accounts to be able to be active under your brand name.
Yeah, so that's a good point. And a lot of people here are going to be watching are going to be folks who have aspirations to start t-shirt brands or apparel brands or print shops. And this is fundamentally important for people who want to start lifestyle businesses, right? Lifestyle businesses are driven by aspiration. It's driven by somebody viewing a piece of content, putting themselves in the shoes of the piece that they're consuming at that moment in time, and envisioning what their lives would be like if they purchased into that, if they bought that shirt, if they joined that brand, if they listened to that kind of music, if they wore those jeans or those shoes, right? So for a lot of people here, most of these people are going to be looking at lifestyle businesses. So if you are looking to start a t-shirt brand or an apparel brand or a print shop and generate and build that lifestyle and build a community and a movement around that, you need to be visible, okay? You got to be visible, and you got to be where your customer is too, which is also important. So at OmniPrint, Instagram is a huge platform for us because our customer is going to be that young, middle-aged male or female, but it's about 70% males right now, 30% females. Shout out to all the women bosses out there, just making dreams come true.
Yep. And also remember YouTube, guys. So we got New Jersey, we see you at YouTube. They say they suck at marketing. Remember, what do you suck at? Have great questions, guys. What do you suck at so we can cover it right now? Also, remember, guys, if you guys have been under a rock, you guys haven't seen our Creators Business Bootcamp ads. Make sure you go there, because on this Saturday, we're going to do a whole bunch of hours, about 8 hours, and some of them are going to be marketing, sales. We have some great speakers for you guys. You could go in there for free. If you also been trying to, get at a direct-to-garment printer, we're doing a raffle for a $35,000 print-on-demand package right there at the boot camp for a VIP when you upgrade to VIP, and always do everything VIP like me. So go and do that, guys. And there's going to be a lot of marketing help there, right? So make sure that you guys go there.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys, we're going to be delivering amazing content and amazing value for you. And there's absolutely no reason for you not to show up, because it's going to be a Zoom event. Everybody on planet Earth over the last year has joined some sort of Zoom webinar or meeting. You can be on a train somewhere. You can be chilling on the beach and still tune in, right? Still be a VIP while you're living that VIP beach life. So there's literally no reason for you not to be there. You can sign up for free. You can become a VIP. You can do it from the coast of Spain, and you're going to get life-changing value. Generally.
Yep, it's like that 10 a.m. People are asking where 10 a.m. Pacific time, guys. It goes till 5. Make sure you're in there. Hit the link. Sign up today and upgrade to VIP.
Yeah.
Look at all the YouTube content they're saying. Eeyore Prince, we see you. Kat Douglas. I'm not very good at social media. Guess what? A couple of years ago, I only had 2 followers, my wife and my mom, and I was not doing social media. So remember that you guys can start somewhere. Just post. Maybe if you don't want to be on camera yet, post pictures of your machine printing. All those people are growing crazy. Hit up all the YouTube content. I see Cartel Prints. Great video with Reyes. Yep. We're dropping a lot of videos with a lot of different people just to show you guys how things work and inspire you guys to get into your own business.
Oh yeah.
E-commerce is going to be huge, guys, especially this year.
You know what I was just thinking, Vic? So Kat Douglas, just talking to you here. There's no really truly good at social media standard. There are tactics. There are some best practices on what you should and shouldn't do. But being good at social media is just being good at having conversations with people. You know what I mean? It's like you're talking to one person, whether you've got one follower or 100,000 followers. It's talking to a single person and just being genuine, open, and honest and transparent about what you're doing in business and in life. And if you can do that, that message is going to resonate, whether it's a business message or a promotional message or a personal values message. Like, this is just a window for us to talk through to people. And if you can get good at having conversations, regardless if you're looking into a camera or not, that you're going to be good at social media at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Those are facts, right?
Yeah.
Those are facts. So the biggest thing is just get started, guys, and start doing something, start having conversations, tell people what you do, tell people what you like.
Yep.
And then you're going to notice that those people will follow you through your journey as you're growing your brands, right? So what else should people be thinking about? Right. So let's say they're going to go on social media. They're already starting off. What's next after that? After posting enough, how can you help people grow their businesses?
As we're becoming active in the marketplace and we're garnering attention and we're building our follower base, we need a place to send them. And there are so many cool, really inexpensive platforms. We have our own called Work, WURK, workflow.net. And you can set up a free website, because if you can be the best person in the world at social media, but if you don't have a destination to send these people to engage, whether it's buying a shirt or a print or a mug, whatever, it's really that activity is almost in vain a little bit. So we need to develop a strategy and market to garner and gain attention. Social is an excellent place to start. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you love doing, wherever your audience resonates and lives, which is important. When you're picking a social platform, you better know where your audience is and where they aren't, so that you're not wasting your time. But once we've got that tactic and the activity up, flowing and increasing, and you're gaining that presence, we need a place to send people to. And so Workflow's our own. If you're selling t-shirts, we offer free Workflow. Workflow's our platform where you can literally upload all of your t-shirt designs, create yourself your own little personal e-commerce website, have it up in under a day, and start generating shirt orders. So that's one. And then two, like if you didn't want to use Workflow for whatever reason, Shopify is another. We love Shopify. Our e-commerce platform, our entire store is on Shopify. We've got several hundred SKUs on there. That's another one. And WordPress is another one too. So it's we need to build a presence. We need to build a message. And then we need to extract that attention and send it down into a funnel that we can then use to convert that attention into cash.
Yep.
So
I love it. Vlad has some questions here. I want to do some value to Vlad over here from New Jersey, right?
Absolutely.
We got a couple. He wants to do more print on demand, and haven't been able to get my message across. That's the first one. And then he says, I haven't been able to get my Facebook, Instagram accounts restricted. All right. I got one thing for you, Vlad, or the first thing actually. Make sure that your mindset is raised, right? Have bigger goals, bigger targets, because guess what? If you're having problems with your Facebook, set a new one up, set a new email up, forget about the old one. Say bye to that, start something new. It's not like if it wasn't amazing to begin with, who cares, right? Get rid of it, start something new.
Yeah.
Also, if you're it's simple to get your message across, right? Make sure you have the offer, right? What do you do? How much does it cost, right? And how people can get it, right? So just simplify it. Don't live in what wall is coming up in front of you, right? Just push through it and forget about the challenges. So, those are good questions. A lot of people get stuck when they're having some issues on something, right? Find a way around it, over it, or through it.
Yeah.
All right. So that's my advice there, Vlad. Good questions, though.
Yeah, that's huge. Guys, keep the questions coming here. If you've got problems that you're dealing with right now in business that you need help working through, that's why we're going to be here for the next 15 minutes. We want to be here with you. We want to extend our expertise, extend our experience, and just give this time away to you for free to help you work through stuff. But actually, if you are just now starting out your business and you're like, guys, I've got these ideas for shirts. I've got to create a vision. I'm already kind of getting my website set up. You have those fundamental tools nailed down, but you just need to start thinking about how we're going to formulate a marketing strategy as a whole. I want you guys to focus on three things. What is my pricing strategy for my shirts? What is my promotional strategy for those products? And then how am I positioning my brand? Who am I talking to? These are the three fundamental pillars for any marketing strategy for any business, whether you're an absolute startup or you're a billion-dollar brand. Every billion-dollar brand had to go through the exercise to nail those three pillars before they got to where they are today. So what that process looks like, look at each of those three pillars, define who it is in the market that is doing what you want to do well already, model what they're doing. Let's say you guys are selling the same sort of garment, cotton or a tri-blend or something. How are they pricing their products? What does their promotional strategy look like? Are they crushing it? Do they've got a big footprint in the market? Do you know that they're producing and selling really good t-shirt volume? And what is the positioning of their brand? How are they talking? What are the words that they're using? What types of content are they producing? Are there videos like hype for a young millennial audience or Gen Y? I mean, like, look at those things qualitatively from a business point of view. Don't just be a consumer of that content. And you are going to find that really quickly you can model and mimic a lot of what they are already doing and shave off years from your business process in order to get your marketing strategy and your positioning down, as well as your pricing strategy down. So, Vic, what would you add on to that? If somebody's brand new, trying to develop a marketing strategy, trying to get off the ground, what else would you coach them through in that process?
Yeah, so at the beginning, guys, it's going to be like, how are you going to make some revenue, right? So make sure that you're focused on the actual offer and the pricing and how you're going to entice somebody to buy. Because that's what's going to feed you.
Yeah,
that's what's going to feed you. So you're going to entice them with social media. You're going to entice them with ads, right? You're going to have a quality product. Show them the quality, right? Ma Ferreira 1326. It says OmniPrint, best quality, better than other brands. They said another brand on there. Thank you. And it's in Spanish. The point is, show people that you have that quality. Why? Because it gives you leverage in the marketplace to be able to sell your shirts for, a few more bucks.
Yep.
And then that'll get you that income and then that momentum to keep going, right? So we're going to go through a lot of this, guys, at the boot camp. So make sure you're registered. Say yes if you're already registered in the comments. And if you haven't, go and register right now because it's free. And you have a chance to win a direct-to-garment printer package if you go VIP.
Come on.
And not only that, I'm talking about my mindset, right? Vlad says, hey, I'm going to get to work on that tonight, right? So he's going to get to work on that, right? But mindset's super important. I'm having billionaire entrepreneurs on there like Jesse Itzler, Tim Story, Brandon Dawson. I mean, these guys are game changers in their industry, and I want you guys to learn from there. You can go in there and learn from these guys for free. So make sure you guys are in there and registered, right?
Yep. Hey, Jay, question. He says, I have a question, not necessarily in marketing, but in pricing. Like, how do I know I'm charging enough for a print and not too much? What would you say, Vic?
Oh, I've never been the guy that follows the pricing to the bottom, right? So I want you to focus on two main things. The quality of the design that you're doing. If you're selling a pre-decorated item, for example, if I'm selling this shirt that says executing billionaire moves, right? That I have designed, I'm not going to sell it for $10. I'm going to sell it for $29, $39, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm going to sell it on a nice blank. Right, so there's different pricing strategies. So make sure you have a pricing strategy that is direct to consumer, right? That you're out there, you're selling it to somebody else, right? And I love the $29 mark for a T-shirt.
Yeah,
I love the $39. if you have a more premium blank, right? Like AS Color, look at that one. The weight, like when somebody gets it, not only does it, if you're printing with our machines, they're gonna get that quality, but then the weight of the blank, and you have your neck tag, and you have like a nice, sewn tag on it. Now you're gonna price it, right? So make sure you have your end customer direct to consumer price, and then you have, if somebody's gonna resell your stuff, right? Then have a pricing down in the middle where you can sell it to them where they make some money, right? So some of our most successful customers, their pricing strategy is $39 retail and then $17 wholesale to a store. But it's a nice blank, it's a nice cut and sew label, and then it's a nice label on the back. So make your stuff premium. Don't just go to AAA and get some nasty shirt and expect to sell it for $39. So that's a great question.
Yeah,
and we're having a lot of this kind of stuff that's going on in the boot camp, guys. So make sure, Nubia, thank you. VIP all the way from Atlanta. See, there you go.
Of that. Hey, Kat,
let's see.
I have a name for my brand, but I have other ideas for shirts that don't tie in with the idea for the name. How do you decide which set of shirts to go with? Are you Kat? Are you talking about? Looks like you had two questions there, right? You have an idea for a brand. You have ideas for shirts, but you feel like maybe the creative vision for the shirts doesn't align with the brand name. That's one question. How do you process that? And then two, how do you decide which set of shirts to go with? Vic, how would you approach it?
This is a super easy question, right?
Yeah.
Do both, right? Don't limit yourself. Go to workflow.net, set up a free store, right? And on there, you can set up a few different sub stores with different niches, right? So, if you want to do a niche for kids clothing and another one for streetwear and another one for some other stuff, but do one at a time, see what's successful, and then hammer from there, right? So that's my advice there. Can somebody put the link in there for Vlad so that he can sign up for the boot camp on YouTube there? We're live in a few different spots, guys. So, make sure that you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Hit the comments, like the videos. There's a lot of learning there that we do. We have 2 more minutes. Mauricio saying why? Because we're doing a creators live for our customers.
Oh yeah.
So if you're a customer, make sure you're hopping into that. Today we're going through a whole bunch of topics. So we have hundreds of people that show up, and we bring value every Wednesday on how you can keep growing the business, and that's what we're gonna do. So what else we got?
Yeah, I mean, so we talked a little bit about the 3 pillars of any fundamental marketing strategy: pricing, promotional strategy, and what your positioning is for your brand. That's important. We talked a little bit about a couple of free tools for you to set up a website. Workflow.net, WURK flow.net. That's important. That's a product that we love and that we highly endorse. And what else we talked? We talked a little bit about your social posting frequency as well. Let's touch a little bit back on that real quick, because I want to hammer this point home. If you're like, okay, how much do I post? How much do I not post? It's the wrong question. That's the wrong question. It should be like, what the right question is, what is my message? What do I have to say? And how many times a day can I humanly say it on social? What the idea there is that there is no specific number of times. Instagram will give you this, like, oh, we post 3 times a week to increase your engagement. Yeah, well, we post like 10 times a day.
Yeah, so follow what we do, guys. Make sure you're following me and Ryan at Victor _H_Pena. We're posting all the time.
Yep.
RYR Wood, and make sure you're following all our pages, because we drop fire like this all the time. Mauricio saying, cut it out.
Yeah,
he's got to go. He's got to get the job done.
We're going to start doing this a lot more if you're here. We're going to probably do this a couple times a week. Vic and I love just getting on and talking to people and giving you guys value, helping you solve problems, whatever those problems might be. And so we'll be back. We got to go. Vic, thanks for your time, brother.
Yeah, give us a yes if you guys like this stuff, or if you want to hear something else. Let us know right now so we know next time what are we going to talk about. What do you guys want to learn? Just light up the chat before we bounce so we know what we're going to help you guys with next time. Come on, guys. Light it up.
So let's go. All right, folks. We'll see y'all.
All right, guys.